Georgia since nearly 3 years. And I have opened the door for a lot of players. So of course, if a Georgian player, wherever he plays, is performing, then of course the door will be open. But we had a long press conference on Monday. Today it's a bit more about the match against Thailand, so I don't really want to answer to that. But of course, doors are always open. And of course, tomorrow also, I'm going to use this match also to give the opportunity to certain players who haven't been playing a lot with us in the last months or year, talking about maybe Shengelia, Sigua. They have been with us a couple of times recently, and maybe they need, not maybe, for sure, they need to show if they can help us, and tomorrow they will have the possibility to do it. I'm very looking forward to it, because we always need help, we always need new competencies, and on that's going to be a match also to help us. Yes, including some new players or some players who haven't been playing a lot. The first about his integration in the national team with the rest of the squad. I think it was not a problem for him, because we have a lot of young players also, so he already knew a lot of players. And I think his debut in the national team in Norway, I really did enjoy and like his match in Norway. He did show a lot of personality, he did show a lot of discipline, and it was, from my point of view, it was a very good start from him. Gabriel is developing very good, very quickly. He unfortunately had a little injury the last international games with the under-21, which did stop him a bit his evolution, but now he's back. He played a bit with his club, and I'm expecting him tomorrow to play from the beginning, so he'll have the time to show me his positive evolution now on the pitch with us. We had a positive development recently. I can talk also about Altunashvili, who also changed a lot of things. When he had to change a lot of things when he arrived in Austria. I can talk also about Chagwetadze. When you compare his body today and his body 6 months ago, it's day and night. And also his performance with Watford that are very good, and there's no miracle. He can do certain things now on the pitch because he worked very, very hard. And I'm happy for that with some players that we work together since a year and a half, 2 years, they slowly understand certain things, and they're really having a very positive evolution. So Mama is number 1, Loria is number 2, Gugeshashvili is number 3, so tomorrow Loria is going to play. You know, it's not easy for Loria because he has been number 1 for a lot of years, and to go from the first position to the second, it's not easy, but he's working good, he's living good with the squad, he's trying to give a lot of his experience also to the 2 other goalkeepers because they are younger, and that's normal. That's in this case, when you can make a rotation about goalkeepers, to give him also time for him to play because he deserves it. Of course, having a friendly match and a competition match on Sunday. We also need this match to prepare ourselves for the match against Cyprus. But Thailand, I studied slowly on Sunday briefly to talk about it. It's a very interesting team. Technically, they are not on a lower level compared to us. Technically, they're on the same level. They have good football players. Of course, they have some lacks sometimes in the organization or in some maybe tactics sequences. But that's a good team with good players. And if you give them the opportunity to play, they will play good. If you don't make pressure, if you don't press them, they're going to play good. So also tomorrow for us, for the players who are going to start, they will have this obligation of doing quite I'm not saying a high pressing, but a strong press to not give them too much space to play, because they can do good things. I watch a lot of their match against Iraqi, against Lebanon, against Emirates, and they have quite good potential. That's also the advantage for certain Asian team. Since the 20th of December, I think that's their 15th match. So they have the possibility to play a lot of match together. I'm not going to say it's like a club team, but they play a lot of match, so they are used to play together. And if you compare that, since the 20th of December, for us it's just our 6th or 7th match. So they played more than double amount of match than us. So that's why it's going to be a good opponent for us, but absolutely not a weak opponent. Football is not a quiet river. Sometimes you have good moments, sometimes you have bad moments. The most important is always to focus on your goal, on your target, and to work hard for it. And we had this conversation already some days ago. Our main target is March, and if we want to be ready for March, we have to go through phases where new players come, new players have to start. Some players are not here at the moment, they will come back after, to all be ready and the strongest we can for March. But I understand, if some people are disappointed, they are allowed to be disappointed. We are not having the most successful period of my time here, but it's not because of that I'm going to see all the negative things. I prefer to see the positive one, because the positive things are going to help us for our main goal in some months. Every time a Georgian person stops me in the street, or in a shop, or in a restaurant, or in front of my apartment, or in front of this hotel, they all say the same. It can be hard, but we're behind you because we are Georgia and we want to win together. We're winning together and we're losing together. But we believe in you, we believe in the team, and we are going to stay strong for this big goal of the playoff in March.
ჩემს თამაშად შეეხება კაცროში, კი გრიგალის არ მიწევს ბევრი თამაში, თუმცა რაც უთევიც მეცნობა ვცდილობ პროდუქტიულად გამოვიყენო. ვფიქრობ, კარგ ფორმაში ვარ და მეც ვიმსახურებ იქ თამაშს, თუმცა როგორც მე მინდა ისე არ არის სამწუხაროდ, თუმცა ამაზე ბევრს ვმუშაობ და იმედი მაქვს, რომ ახლა მომავალში ეს ყველაფერი შეიძლება. ამის მოძი რაც შეეხება ჩემს ნაკრებში თამაშს, არ აქვს მნიშვნელობა 0 წუთი თამაში კლუბში თუ კლიენტ თამაშს, ნაკრებში ყოველთვის ბოლომდე დავიხარჯები და ვფიქრობ, რომ ეს ყველაფერი მეტყობა როცა მოიტანზე ვარ ნაკრების მაისვრით. ამას იმიტომ არ ვახურობ ყველა თამაში გოლი გავიდანი, უბრალოდ ვთვლი რომ ყველა თამაში ბოლომდე ვიხარჯები. ვიტყვი რომ ძალიან სასიამოვნოა, როცა თავი მსვლელი შენზე ეს სიტყვებს ამბობს კონკრეტული აღურთელზე. თუმცა ეს ჩემზე არ იმოქმედებს ცუდად და არ იქნება ისე რომ მოვუდუნდები პირიქით ვიმუშავებ იმაზე, რომ მისი ნდობა და ნაკრების შტაბის ნდობა, მწვრთნელების ნდობა გავამართლა, იმიტომ რომ როგორც აღნიშნე, ბევრს არ ვთამაშობ კლუბში და მაინც ნაკრებთან ერთად ვარ, ეს რა თქმა უნდა დასაფასებელია, მადლობას გადავხდი მას ნდობისთვის და ვეცდები რომ მოედანზე ეს ნდობა გავამართლა. როგორც მწვრთნელმა აღნიშნა, არ არის სუსტი გუნდი, ვიცით რომ მობილური გუნდია, ტექნიკური ფეხბურთელები ყავთ და ნაკრებში თამაში, ყველა თამაში მნიშვნელოვანია, არა აქვს მნიშვნელობა ვის წინააღმდეგ თამაშობ. ამიტომ ხვალ ვფიქრობ რომ მოედანზე ვინც იქნება ფეხბურთელები ითავისებენ ამას, შეეცდებიან რომ ჩვენ და სასიკეთოდ დავამთავროთ თამაში, არა მხოლოდ გამარჯვებით, არამედ კარგი ფეხბურთი ვითამაშოთ, ლაღი, შემტევი და ვფიქრობ რომ გვაქვს მაგის შესაძლებლობა და ამიტომ ხვალ როგორც შემოადგარი ხელოს კარგ თამაშს ვფიქრობ. მინდა შევეხოს გულშემატკივრებს, მოვუწოდებ რომ მოვიდნენ, როგორც როგორც ყოველთვის ჩვენს გვერდით განან, ამისთვის ძალიან დიდ მადლობას გადავხდი, იმიტომ რომ თუნდაც ესპანეთთან იმ წვიმაში 90 წუთის განმავლობაში ჩვენს გვერდით იყვნენ და გვამხრევდნენ თან ანგარიშის მიუხედავად, ასევე ნორვეგიაშიც იყვნენ ჩვენს გვერდით და მათ გარეშე რა თქმა უნდა ფეხბურთი გულშემატკივრის გარეშე ფეხბურთს აზრი არ აქვს, ამიტომ მადლობა მათ და კიდევ ერთხელ ვთხოვ რომ მოვიდნენ და მხარი დაგუჭირდნენ.